Hi, welcome to Nav's Comics. So, wow, this is the first video I'm doing in quite a while, it feels like, that I'm not doing a comic book haul. However, I'm filming it right after I filmed the comic book haul. But, yeah, it's like, where do I go from here? I don't know. What we're going to do today is we're going to do some unboxings. So, 2 unboxings are from Shortboxed, and the third one is from eBay. So, we'll do the Shortboxed ones first. Right, so they have, and I've talked about it before because I've done videos. So Shortboxed has I'm just gonna cut this open. They have a Discord and a community, and they do trivia every so often. And one of those trivias, I won 2 gift codes. So 2 gift codes for $15 off each. So this first one looks pretty well packed. Seems like it came from maybe Ontario. Yeah, like there's something on the box says ONT to FXSE Boss. I don't know. Seems like maybe it was international, just as a guess. Painter's tape around the bubble wrap is pretty nice. A lot of bubble wrap, which is good. Keep it safe. So this one, I don't know which one's which, so I'm gonna... Oh wow, look at this, look at this. We got pull tabs. We got pull tabs, folks. Amazing. Pull tabs with a painter's tape. So this is a seller who, is very considerate of the buyers. So that's cool. All right, so what I got here, this one was $70. So after it was $15 discount, but $15 shipping. So essentially, it's free shipping. And this is, I just realized it has a really cool back cover. This is Wolverine. Boy, what number? I want to say 6, but I'm not sure. Yeah, Wolverine number 6. And you'll notice there's like a lack of information over here. That's because this is probably slabbed right away. So Wolverine number 6, X of Swords. This and then Chadwick Boseman thing going on. Pretty amazing. Like an amazing tribute. It's just, too bad. like it's funny, I'm getting a little sad here thinking about him passing away. Yeah, so this $70, and what this is the first appearance of Solem. Now, Solem is probably, like, if you've been watching my videos, you might recognize the name. I've talked about him before because I picked up a couple of raw copies of this as well. And so while he's a villain, he's I could see where they might do stories about him, because he's not evil, he's just selfish. He's all about himself. And so I could see where a character like that could waver either direction. But yeah, so it's a first appearance of Solem, the Arakko mutant, who's, I believe his skin's made of adamantium. They've already done a lot of backstory on him. Probably one of the most well-developed Arakko mutants. There are other ones, so don't get me wrong. But yeah, so that's why I picked up this one. So very happy to have that. So let me throw all this stuff down. Get the next box, which I gotta also cut open. I did not pre-cut these like I normally would. Just sort of decided to do this on a whim. Alright. So there's a little piece of tape on the blade here. Alright. Now, I believe one of these actually came from Shortboxed directly. Like, they may have had it. I don't know if they do, they have like on-site books that they sell through their app, maybe. I don't know. I wouldn't be surprised. Alright. Come on, come on. There we go. again, well packed. I have little, you know, bubble wrap things on each side. Bubble wrap as well. Not painter's tape, but it is coming off very easily. Maybe not as easily, but, you know, easily enough. Alright, so... Now this one has no value to anyone but me. Okay, I won't say anyone, but it's... a select few. It's actually kind of double bagged. So we gotta... oh, here, I'll just pull it out, and I'll take that one down. There we go. Bagged upside down. Anyway, alright. So this, let's take that down. This one, and actually, and a little spoiler for the next one, are very similar, and you'll understand why in a moment. So this is Uncanny X-Men 225. Got that glare there, and a 9.6. It just says Freedom Force and Magic Appearance. It's hard to explain like what this book means to me. But the Fall of the Mutants storyline, like as a kid, I mean, how old was I? I guess I grabbed it before I knocked it over. Let's try to find the year. 87. Oh boy. Really? 87? So I was, what, 12? I mean, math is hard, but I'm just surprised I was that young. So I guess I was a kid when I read this. And yeah, the Fall of the Mutant storyline, I just loved it. And for some reason, it just really like resonated with me. And I guess I shouldn't be too surprised, because the first comic the first X-Men comic I bought off the shelf was probably 207. However, that was like, I don't know, I wasn't reading comics then. It's hard to explain, but it was issued 219 when I first decided to start reading X-Men ongoing. Like, previous to that, I had not really read books other than maybe like one of my parents bought me 207. I'm not sure. But anyway, yeah, so like this series, I just loved it. And it's probably why I love Marc Silvestri's artwork so much. Yeah. And so this was $45. So, you know, that's probably what it cost to slab it. And maybe they're hoping for 9.8. Whoever did slab it and then, you know, came back 9.6. It was 9.8. It'd fetch a little bit more of a premium. Not much, I would imagine, like maybe $100 or something. But yeah, so it was I got it for $45, essentially with free shipping. So very happy to have that. Yeah, it's just one of those books that means a lot to me. Won't mean a lot to many people, but it is what it is. And you know, a lot of collecting, you know, is really just personal value in a way. And now those aren't the kind of books that your family is looking forward to having left to them, because they're not going to mean anything to very many people. But it just feels good to have it, you know. I don't know, and it's in a way that presents very well. And I just like knowing that I have it in really good condition. I do have, like, this comic. It's probably not newsstand. It's probably from a shop, but yeah. So another book that I got. This one's a little bit more expensive, but after I bought these two, I was looking for what other... Actually, I'll just leave it there for a second. What other Fall of the Mutants books are out there slabbed that I could pick up, maybe for cheap-ish. Well, as it turns out, I had no idea, but that Hulk comic with that infamous Wolverine cover, you know, he's holding he's got his blades out reflecting the Hulk. Yeah, that's the frickin' Fall of the Mutants book. I'm like, well, I don't want to buy that one slabbed. Not today, anyway. Maybe someday. So, all right. So we got another, honestly, very well packaged. I have a lot of bubble wrap now. Not that I've shipped anything in ages, but someday. So I will take this down. And also, like, this one, I don't remember the storyline as much, but I recognize the cover. Like, immediately I was like, oh, I loved this cover as a kid. So here we have, this was $89. New Mutants, number 60, double-sized issue. Does it say anything? Oh, The Death of Cypher, Doug Ramsey. Of course, he's back. And pretty integral to the whole current Dawn of X, or whatever you want to call it. But yeah, New Mutants number 60, again, part of the Fall of the Mutants storyline. That robot-ish thing, that was like all tied, I believe, to Cameron Hodge. And I don't remember like if he was part of an organization, but he was essentially, you know, human, anti-mutant thing. He eventually got really wonky. Like, I think he made a deal with the devil. He became part robot, all that stuff. But yeah, so here you have Danny Moonstar on the cover, Morning Cypher. You got Warlock there, looking like he's pretty messed up. And then was that Lockheed in the down here? So yeah, like, so whatever, $89. It's probably not much of a value comic, but again, part of the whole Fall of the Mutants thing, then I'll probably try and get most of them slabbed. Just because. Why not? It's like, I mean, I understand where some people don't like slabbed, and that's all, whatever, it's fine. But I just think it presents really well. And I do like the idea that it's been graded, and I know there's a little bit of, you know, like, it's hard to have, like, especially with grading, is so, I mean, it's supposed to be objective, but ultimately it's going to be subjective. And it's all about how, you know, the people that did it that day, you know, and like, currently, like, how trustworthy are they and all that stuff. I mean, that's its own thing. But I've always loved, like, New Mutants. 9.8 NM means 9.8 New Mutants. No, near mint has always meant a lot to me. I guess there's a little bit of perfectionist to me, and that's part of it. So I was excited to get this one a 9.8. Like, I don't know, the one I have might be near mint, might be 9.2, 9.4, or maybe it's like very fine. I don't know, but why do I set that bar for myself? I don't know. I just do it. I almost kind of wish I didn't care, but I kind of do a little bit. So anyway, very happy to share. So I'll just like run, you know, you see this one, I'll show you again the number X-Men, Uncanny X-Men 225, Fall of the Mutants, and a 9.6, Freedom Force there. And then Wolverine number 6. Was this 2019? I don't know. Oh, it's right at the top. 2020. I thought I saw a crack there, but it was just a piece of cardboard. So then Wolverine number 6 and a 9.8, first appearance of Solem. So, alright, well, thank you so much for watching. Let me know what you think below. Do you have any old comics that you love that no one really else does, or you feel kind of, at least, I don't know, just tell me what you're nostalgic about with comics. So, all right, well, thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you next time. Take care. Bye-bye.